it's like getting DDoSed in Overwatch. It's like
Can't be an internet issue. It might be something else.
probably the YouTube servers at the time. Maybe they were getting DDoSed.
That could happen, yeah.
Alright, time to get the black screen out of the way before I get called the king of black screens, as an alien decided to call me.
Oh yeah, I think at one point I had a talk with Tristan about the freaking Nintendo Switch 2. How like it's like he's like asking, are you gonna get it? And I'm like, fuck no. If I factor in, the price plus let's say
Usage.
the game plus the membership plus let's say I want mostly the main reason I would want to get it is for like let's say not right now, but when it ever gets fucking discounted like 25% off or more, is like they gonna make a fucking GameCube control, which is probably gonna be like another $100. I factor in with the tax shipping. I'm like, yeah, Tristan, I'm just doing calculating for you guys in the US with the fucking tariffs and taxes. You're looking at like a grand.
800? I was about to say it's
No,
probably 600.
No, it's a
800.
grand.
Oh damn, a whole grand.
Because it costs 500. Then you add in 100 tariff taxes. Then you add in $80 taxes. Because fuck, why not? Then you add in a single game costs $80. Then $80 to $90 membership for a whole year. See what I mean? And then you add in let's say you want to play some good old GameCube games. Probably going to be costing maybe $80 as well. And the controller costing $100. Yeah, it adds up pretty fast.
Damn.
So it's just like, it's not on Nintendo's one, it's on like the fucking tariffs plus, how the fucking government does like ludicrous taxes worth when you're buying like just the console itself and the games too. So it's like, ouch.
The only reason why I would get it is just for the sake of having it. I probably would not use it because if my Xbox Series X never got used, because that requires a membership to use over half of its usability.
Well, the problem is most Nintendo Switch games don't require thankfully membership, but the membership is kind of a little bit important if let's just say you want to play. Let's say they released the new Pokemon ZA next year or something. New. Yeah, no, they had that in the works basically, but whatever.
No, the
if you want to trade with people online, you have to pay $80-$90 membership. It is funny enough. There's two options only when I was doing the membership for my sister at one time. Pay $80-$90 a year, or pay $20 to $30 for only a month. Yeah, they don't really give you much fucking options. At least the $80 a year sounds more better in the long term run than the fucking $20 a month.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I'm just in oh wow. Damn. They overdid the fucking effort on this machine. Anyway, no, I was just commenting on the new zombie type that just came in as Shard Veil. There's annoying vermin. I hate those bastards. Parasites are not bad because it's like duck hunting. Line up your shot and kill them all. The vermin have infinite range and will down you if if you get too close for even a second. Then you got then you got Shared Veil, where Shared Veil decided, hey, let's I mean, granted it's recycled, but let's use Nova. Let's put Nova into a bunch of zombies, have acid dripping from them, and have them chase down the player. Brilliant. And then when they explode, they're like Nova crawlers. They leave that stupid gas behind. But instead of just blinding your vision, it damages you. It damages you. It's a field of damage.
Hmm. I want to ask a question. I was looking at like that rejuvenation edit video, and I looked in the comments and I saw Josh making comment. When's your next stream?
Oh, don't get me started with him. He always asks that.
No, I'm just like, this is the first time he has commented in ages. But he literally has like when the next stream is, and he leaves like 2 comments versus like everyone else leaving like 1.
Well, there's one concurrent viewer, but I don't think it's him yet, because he usually comes in at like 1, 2 a.m. in the fucking morning. But it's afternoon for me, but it's morning for me. Well, we got quite the time zone difference, my friend. I don't care if it's him or not. You got quite the time difference, my friend. You got like 10-hour time difference.
It's actually kind of important. I find it funny. You can, if you're lucky, you can work with a person who has like a 6-hour time zone difference. It's doable, but 8 hours it does not work. Unless like like one of you doesn't have a fucking job, and I suppose like you could stay up late and do like play with people like that. But normally, under most circumstances, no.
Basically, it's easier to play with somebody from the UK compared to playing with somebody from fucking Japan when you're in the US and Canada. Because that's basically the time difference. From here from here to the UK is basically 5-6 hours. 8 hours at most. And then you got places like Japan that are 10 to 12-hour time difference.
Yeah, that's not doable. I mean, you can make Europe work. Like if you factor, for me, it's a 6-hour time zone difference. For the US, it's probably less. It's like 5. So, what would, let's say you get on at 3, would be like 8 for them. It's like, oh well, I mean, it's night, unless they got wake up for fucking college like 5 in the morning. Then it's not bad. You can make they do it for that like 1, 2, 3 hour game, and then get to the bed and hit up your other buddies that are like in your time zone.
Fair enough. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh hell no.
I'll tell you one thing that doesn't fucking work is if you have 2 different stream money, one has a fucking European time zone, and the other one has a Egyptian time zone.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, it's I don't think it's, I don't know how that would work. Playing with 2 people with like such different time zone differences.
Nobody will say a word about what just happened in my stream right now.
Not even me, huh?
That was embarrassing.
I'm not gonna say anything. I am watching.
Anyway. Somebody in Egyptian time zone.
Yep,
Wow.
and someone in like a European time zone. I mean, if you were curious, basically what that would mean is like, if it's 9 here, it would be already like 3, like 2, 4, 5 p.m. for them over there.
Where the fuck do I go? I'm not familiar with my surroundings. Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh, you need to turn on the power first. Yes, Shinehorn, I will get to that in a second. I don't know where I'm at currently. There's so many damn doors.
No, there must have been another game that looks similar like this, where you kind of survive waves of zombies, but I remember they did something stupid where they gave you a fucking stamina bar where if you ran too much, well, you know, it would take fucking forever to get your fucking stamina back.
Fair enough.
And no, just like some
But
other games, you know, that had like similar formulas.
by the way, for those fucking YouTubers that decide to do a how to get the pack punch part of a video that doesn't need to be there, and I say that it doesn't need to be there because it really does not. The game fucking guides you to the pack a punch. The game guides you to the pack a punch and is like, all right, cool, have fun. You don't need a fucking tutorial on that. Like 3 tutorials. No, not 3. 2 tutorials in one session. YouTuber, this is how you get the pack-a-punch. Game, this is how you get the pack-a-punch. You don't need to be explained twice unless you're dumber than Patrick. Well, at times Patrick.
Mostly guides are there in case people get lost, but it should be probably simple knowledge 101 if that's the case.
Well, it's like I get the one time, but the game already guides you towards the fucking thing before the YouTuber even explains the steps on how to get to it. Good great heavens. Where is my upgrade bench? Because I need my upgrade bench. Where the hell is it? I need my upgrade bench. Is it there? Nope, that's the armor vest. I'm looking at the mini-map trying to find where it is. I could get a new weapon, but I want to upgrade what I have currently. Dead wire, thank you. Much better. Now I just need my Juggernog. Oh, how convenient. How convenient. I was like, okay, now I need my Juggernog. I turn around, it's right there. But yeah, do you see why I like iron sights? There's just some sort of aesthetic appeal to it.
Give me more Jurassic vibe worlds, honestly.
It's a little better for me. Okay, so I shouldn't focus on perks, I should focus on the damn elevator. But I would need to have Ether Shroud for that. Oh, here comes the zombie type I was talking about. Won't be my first time dealing with exploding little bastards. No, you don't. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, they're stronger. Oh hell! They're stronger than I anticipated.
Ow. That first punch really hit the fuck out of you, jeez.
They're stronger than I was anticipating on that one. But it was the first time, so 10 rounds, that's not bad. In modern zombies, I mean. In modern zombies, if you get past round 30, you're fucking goated. In Black Ops 3, if you make it past round 50, you're good. But usually the rule of thumb is if you get past 30, you are definitely no pushover when it comes to zombies. I would go back to the tomb, but I am not aiming for the Easter egg on that one. The tomb is a bitch. And I mean that with a capital B.
Well, I then hope Unknown Alien gets fucking, well, not more or less a hate wish, but more or less want him to personally suffer.
Cause yeah, fucking Unknown Alien wanted me to go to the tomb, and I'm like, dude, no. I mean, my excuse at the time was too many bosses, but when I went to experience it, it's like, okay, fine. Half of them are low health, and they're easy to kill. But even then, gain the ice staff, You gotta go through so many damn puzzles and so many damn complicated steps, and they have to be timed perfectly to get an upgrade to ice staff. Why is ice staff important, you might ask? Well, because it makes the damn steps easier. Then it's I can't remember which part it is towards endgame where the boss is, but the boss is basically an artifact that kicks your ass, and if you make it to the end, it can one-shot KO you, even if you're behind cover, if you don't shoot enough damage into its center. So the tomb, I don't mind going there for, like, you know, zombie slaying, but doing the fucking Easter egg, no, I'd rather die, thank you. I'd rather Mortal Kombat Harakiri myself than go through the Easter egg. Unless you got yourself and some fucking friends to bring along with us, no. No, the tomb Easter egg, no.
I rather Sudoku myself. It's more like the right phrasing, but yeah.
Citadel, I've seen the boss fight, it's not bad. And the swords, not bad either.
Criminals.
Citadel de Morts, or whatever the hell. Citadel is, yeah, just basically some medieval shit. It's a fun map. But that's about as far as it goes for it. Not too important. Shardvale does have its potential. Oh, look at that, the Wonder Web came back, cool. Oh, look at that, the Raygun Mark II came back, okay, cool. This didn't impact me when Alpha and Omega came out. Oh, look at that, we get dual wheel Raygun Mark IIs. Cool, I don't care. I'm just here for the gameplay. What you want from me? They could bring back all the classic Wonder Weapons, but if the game is shit, the game is shit. That's just how I feel about it. I definitely need I definitely need a good calling card. And I need a new loading screen, because this is getting old now. I love Duri's, I do, but this is getting old after a while to look at. Oh yeah, I don't have any dialogue on.
That's cool.
Because it's fucking annoying. We gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, we gotta do this. Alright, open up this. Okay, fucking, what the hell was his name? The fucking annoying robot? Omochao. Alright, Omochao. Fucking.
Oh yeah, when my friend was playing Sonic Generations, after like he got past the first 3 levels, he was like, "Okay, this character Omochao is getting pretty annoying," and I'm like, "Oh, you finally agree, don't you? You're in the content, press the A button, press this," and I'm like, "You know, we should turn him off because you're definitely not getting annoyed with him."
Oh good, oh good, you actually accomplished my dare. Dipshit.
Bro, fucking wolf punch you.
You know,
I don't dip myself. Sorry, I don't dip myself in shit. This is weird.
Oh, so you dip yourself in zesty garlic? Okay.
Hey AJ. AJ.
Pull up in a Ford Focus. Pull up in a Ford Focus. Pull up in a Ford Focus.
Legion's trying to get your attention. AJ.
Yes.
I think he's malfunctioning.
Guess he didn't get enough sleep. Damn, you have a pause timer of only 15 minutes. What if, like, you know, What if, like, you know, you get fucking dragged out of the house?
Oh, who let this fucker get a damn soundboard?
You think I'm the one who has
Or wait, no, it's not a soundboard. It's an effects board, like a voice effects board.
Easy. Discord gave it to me.
Remind me to choke the fuck out of the Discord CEO when I get the chance in life.
Don't hate. Don't hate.
a 15 minutes pause timer? I mean, it's still better than none, but still, like...
Oh, to answer your question, it basically saves and quits.
Oh, okay, I was like, does it, like, you know,
Back
quit
then,
and not play?
Back then, though, it would just unpause your game and you'd get fucked by the zombies.
Oh, that's hilarious,
You
yeah.
get fucked by the zombies. That's interesting.
Quite
Okay,
quite
yeah.
literally, right up the rectum.
Oh, yeah, sure, like, let's just...
Okay, why is my Neighbor Street Games getting a update? That's just weird.
Anyway,
Like, you just play one day, you eat something shit, and then you're stuck in the washroom puking for a minute. Oh, there goes all your progress, I suppose.
yeah, back then, before it had the save and quit fallback.
I mean, probably back then they thought, like, oh, you aren't that busy, but then they're now realizing in this standard that,
Bussy.
you know,
Busy. Bussy.
people are busy.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Busy. Bussy.
Damn it, I don't got enough.
You don't got enough bussy?
I don't need it. I swear to fuck. I was fucking.
I think I broke Legion. Legion.exe is not working.
Legion.exe is dead.
Azure has arrived.
Lol.
Good, you finally acknowledge it.
Azure? I wish I could change your name to Desiree, but I can't do that.
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Come on, you know you want to.
Oh, hell the fuck no. 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 Get away from me.
I'm getting no arc start or no vibes coming from you.
Oh shit. I'm out of ammo. Where the hell's the box? Shit. No. Back off, fucking. These guys are the vermin, not the vermin.
The vermin.
The vermin?
These fuckers are like the Black Death. Stay as far away from it as possible.
The Black Death. So who's the White Death then?
He was a fucking well-known sniper. According to history, anyway. He was nicknamed the White Death.
Where's the Jordan Death?
I'll shut up.
Where's the Dave Death? Oh boy. Dave has no valid targets to hit.
Tristan will never find out my secret plan.
And we'll never foil it either.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
A plan? what could you guys be cooking up
I
against me?
secretly muted him, unless he's watching the stream.
Oh, we'll see about that one.
Do one of you fuckers mute me?
Holy shit.
It sounds like one of you guys muted me, didn't you? Now you guys are just pretending to ignore me. I can't stand y'all, man.
I'm just playing with a circuit board. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right, sure you are. I watch pigs fly.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
I'm not just twiddling my thumb.
Really.
Really?
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
What?
You're Tweedledee and Dave is Tweedledum.
So you're Tweedledummer?
No, I'm Tweedletwizzy.
Well, hello, Dumbledore. How may I assist you, Dumb and Dumber?
What the heck is wrong with y'all?
I got ADHD.
AJHC.
I can't stop winning. I can't stop winning.
And I have... How do the memers say it? Artism? I'm artistic.
I'm sadistic.
Masochistic.
In that case, Legion is masochistic.
I was gonna say something else, but nah. It's inappropriate.
Nah, I'm not gonna say it.
We're all
either.
adults here.
I'm not.
We're all adults here.
I'm not gonna say it either.
We're all adults here. Stop acting like we're fucking children.
Well, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
In this
I mean, I know we're all 20 years old here, at least.
Oh my goodness.
If you're a minor, get out.
Don't make me say the N-word.
I hear it on a daily basis, so I really don't give a shit.
Alright, Nigeria.
Nah, you sure? I might say something really bad then. If you're
You're gonna say
letting
the hard
me.
ER, aren't you?
You're absolutely sure.
You're gonna say the hard ER, aren't you?
Maybe. If somebody gives me if somebody gives me $1,000, I might.
You should be giving that to me.
Bitch, you need to buy my laptop first.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You dick!
I don't really like this swing. It looks weird.
You forgot about the laptop. Tisk,
I did.
tisk, 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 AJ.
Lay off. I'm trying to figure out a good paint for my car here.
Can I say what I was gonna say?
Bet.
Yeah, as long as you help me pick out a paint for my car.
I'm not paying for your car.
Neither am I. I got enough of my own fucking payments for my car.
I'm talking about the car in my game, you fool.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Nigga pancakes, nigga pancakes. mix it to the blender, and put in that pancake.
That's all you want to say.
Sounds delicious. Can I have some?
I still can't figure out what color I want.
Slurp that shit up like a chocolate milkshake.
What color?
Oh, don't make it into the blender smender.
Should I go for black, gray, white? Ooh, green? Red?
Nah, you gotta make it extra fake white.
Yes.
White? This is an okay color, I guess.
Where in the hell is Speed Cola? I remember seeing it once. Well, there's PhD. I don't got no Mustang Sally.
Hearing that song never gets old.
My what?
Can I get-
My what?
Can I get a diet Pepsi,
Can I get
please?
can I get a
May I get a Diet Coke, please?
Fuck you. I actually nailed the fucking voice line too, perfect. Exactly same though.
Oh my goodness.
Now I'll put on some decals.
Decals.
Actually, no. I'm gonna change this to yellow.
Decals.
Yep, decals.
Decals.
Somebody,
Decals.
you guys call them decals. I remember somebody mispronouncing calling decals, decals, like some other shit.
Decals.
Yeah, decals.
I am guilty of it. I will confess, I am guilty of doing that, like mispronouncing
Spawn
it
some
that.
splash.
Ah, fucking hell! I am turning you down.
What? Am I that loud?
Damn, them S's are ear rape to me. Yeah, he's going down to fucking 5%. Nah, I'll put him down to fucking 2%.
We'll be back right after our sponsor, Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends! Sound like a decrepit old man.
No, I did. I would put that fucking that shit in the moment you pause the fucking game. It's like a fucking advertisement for our viewers and for our sponsorship.
Oh, that was dick move. To spawn nuke right in my line of sight. I mean, it passes the rounds, but it doesn't do anything for me progress-wise.
The game's just being a dick right now, honestly.
Pretty much. Oh, that's a new one. Dead drop. That's a new gobblegum. Gotta make sure he's dead. Okay, he is. That's our boss. Got branch of life.
So what, we're making a Frankenstein?
Pretty much. But you just spoiled the... No, I didn't spoil shit. It's a boss. I didn't say how it ends. It's no different than fighting a damn giant in the Citadel of medieval... Meh.
Dude, if you think that was crazy, I remember Nate was in a call with me. He was at his workplace, and one of his friends decided to fucking immediately spoil him the fucking beans of how Persona 3 Reload ends.
Oh, that is
with the
just scummy.
And I told him, like, damn, I was like, bro, I'm like, why? I was like, I want him to find the shit out, but since he got fucking spoiled, I told him, like, how the main character dies. With whatever logical reason the game tries to make it make sense. But yeah, no, I was definitely angry. I was like, dude, I would have slapped the shit out of that guy. I'd be like, shut up!
He's the type of guy to spoil every single ending to every single movie that you ever wanted to watch. Oh yeah,
Yeah, me.
oh yeah, I'm going out to see this movie. Oh, by the way, this is how it ends. Oh, you fucking dick.
I mean, I'm also kind of guilty conscious because I could easily tell like my friends who never played like said game how this said game ends, but I like to better do the lore explanation instead of spoiling, so like they understand the story more. They understand. So like if they're fucking playing Persona, I basically call it the equivalent of like you summoning like a stand, and this is like your soul or something,
Yeah.
It's basically like just lore. I'm more of the guy who could know the fucking spoilers, but would rather explain the lore and make sure like people understand instead of being left in confusion.
And anger. Confusion and anger. Confused on how it makes sense, but also angry that they just got spoiled about it. Albeit the ending of Persona 5 Royal, like not the ending like after the boss, but like just the ending boss.
I don't know.
Being spoiled about that. No, I'm not mad. I think it's actually pretty fucking cool.
I mean, it's not the true ending, so therefore, like, it's been on the fucking internet for long enough to the point that, like, it's whatever. It's the true ending that can get a little bit fucking annoying for like, Royal if you start spoiling shit like that.
A little.
But then again, would you have rather done the stupid, like, let me say you and Nate shoot, would you have rather just play the game, not know how to get the said true ending on your first playthrough, and then just go through fucking trial and error, wasting about, let's just say, a total of like 100 hours on each new game plus playthrough, just to find the true ending? I'd say no.
Depends if I watched One Piece or not. Because if I watched One Piece or if I read One Piece, I'd say yes. Because fuck it, it's about the journey, not the destination.
I mean, the reason we and many other people knew who to get the true ending was because we binged the shit out of original Persona. So
holy fuck! They're charging at me! They're charging now!
Like, okay,
holy fuck!
This person's probably important. This person to pardon.
Oh crap! They're now running! Holy fuck! Run! 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 Run!
You better figure out a quick game plan.
That's why I pack a punch, because I can't upgrade my rarity right now. Blech. Disgusting vermin. No, you don't. Oh, a floppy disk? Oh, okay. I guess I got a floppy disk. Alright, cool. Okay, so if I remember where it is, I believe it's over here where I can teleport back up.
I remember the good old days of being a teen, playing, Devil May Cry 5 on the PlayStation 4, and my mother going like, isn't this very violent, and etc. And I'm like, I'm 15. She's like,
she ain't seen nothing if she thinks Devil May Cry is violent. Try Manhunt.
Well, if she met you, oh boy, she probably charmed. But she was thinking I was gonna play fucking Sonic and Mario forever, and I'm like, no offense, I get bored of that really quickly. I can only there's only so many Sonic games before, you played all of them like 10 times over, which I did.
True, and having so much of one thing just gets stale over time. And I think X, former artist, he explained that as well.
I mean, I only got the games because I played the demo and I was like, I fell in love with the demo. I was like, okay, I really want it bad.
Touche.
As for the Call of Duty World War II, my mom just picked it up because on the Xbox 360 I was playing Ghost a lot, so it was like, okay, you know, she thought like, okay, it's fine. I'm like, okay, I'll try it. Story was, as you expect, World War II-esque like things. No, the weird part, there was a lot of dialogue mentioning Hitler's army, but we didn't get to actually see Hitler himself, and that was kind of disappointing. Yet, if I remember, it was like a different game that had like was it Dead End 4 or something? That one had like Hitler in it. And I'm like, so what? I guess they just didn't follow up through in Call of Duty World War II on that statement.
What if I get a fucking Wonder Weapon out of, like the Wonder Waff out of it? Now I'm curious. Where is the box? Oh, it's all in the middle, all the way over there in the middle of bump nowhere land.
Where's the box? Oh, it's all the way over there.
I tried to censor that as much as I could.
I still wonder though, technically, how I never got into original Overwatch during back in the day when it was easily impossible.
Kobe!
I guess. I mean, I'm surprised because I had like a bunch of people who played Call of Duty and shooter game, but they never mentioned Overwatch. They just only mentioned like the Call of Duty recently. That's it.
Sorry, I didn't hear the beginning part because I was trying to not get killed by the zombies.
Sort of wondering how the fuck I never got to Overwatch 1 until like 2020 when the game was already out. But
I'm surprised you didn't get. I'm surprised you didn't get into it by like 2018, 2019. I only got into it because I tried the free weekend and I got into it. Like hooked to it.
Well, I guess I didn't see it because I did start friending people, of course, you know, from like 2015 to 2018, and I kind of stopped. And most of them were either playing Borderlands, Call of Duty, NHL, soccer, so stuff like Overwatch didn't pop up. There was like occasional few ones that played like anime games, like, you know, My Hero 1 Justice, Persona 5. So I guess I just out of the entire friend list, which I had like 100 back. I had 100 like right now in total, but only like 10 of them are online, meaning most of them probably have like jobs or whatnot. But I'm surprised I didn't get to even see it being a game. I'm surprised there was like no promotion either. Because the crazy part was Uncharted 4, Devil May Cry, this, that. I even remember Monster Hunter World got promotion, and I remember hearing about that game before I even got into the series. So I'm surprised Overwatch didn't get that kind of promotion.
Wait, something about Overwatch didn't get that much motion?
I said promotion.
Oh, promotion.
Like, you know, promotion from like TV ads, promotion from people playing it, promotion from, other consoles.
Yeah, compared to nowadays. Like back then compared to nowadays, where nowadays it's everywhere. That you'll see.
Except it's fucking shit right now. And it's not really making me want to come back.
Yeah, I can say the same. Where do I go?
Oh.
I'm not sure where to go.
The problem was I joined during a time when Overwatch 1, pretty much I guess you could say, it died off. It was 2020, so it kind of sucks. I came during near the end of its lifespan.
Well, you weren't missing much at the beginning of it.
Maybe not, but I think I still would have had fun with it.
Touché.
Like I kid you not, the only way I heard of Overwatch was no, actually I did hear about, but this was 2014, and that was like my first ex, and she mentioned it was only on PC only and not on consoles, and I'm like, shit. She asked me if I could get it. I was like, yeah. If I fucking pirated, maybe, because I don't got that fucking cash. Dude, I was broke. Imagine being a 14-year-old, you just start fucking high school, and you're only and I kid you not, cutting the fucking grass and plowing the fucking snow only net you $5, which a total a year would be like $40 if you're lucky, let alone maybe just 20. So
Touché.
me getting something like Overwatch on a fucking PC, which by the way the PC was something like a Google Chrome. Yeah, that's not doable. I could have had the money and get it, but I didn't have the high-end tech gaming PC until 2020, so yeah.
Touché. Let's see here.
Yeah.
I think he said Caster was at the back of the mansion, bottom staircase.
But yeah, like I didn't get much promotion from even my first ex about it. It was mostly like she showed some like cool little figurines, the background, and like what character she played, which was Diva. But
Not bad
didn't really
choice. Not a bad choice. Mine, I think, was Ana, where I started.
Well, I mean, look, from an outside perspective, who never played Overwatch, looking at it now, I was like, oh, well, girl picks girl character, makes sense, like,
Damn it. I forgot the Casimir mechanism sucks ass.
I didn't think much of it, honestly.
Can that be my perma unlock? That'd be great if I could have it as my perma unlock. Save and quit. Because if I want to use my permanent unlock on anything, it would most likely be that.
I mean, that I played Outsword with them. I remember that.
The Casimir mechanism, or the Casimir device, is basically the Gersh device, and the Gersh device is basically a black hole. So basically, if Sigma was not held back in the Overwatch game, if you could just suck every player and kill them in one black hole.
Yeah. I got to saw it. I got to see it, but.
Alright, I got that.
But when I played Elsa, I was like, oh, I'm level 70, and I go to see, like, but just call her Linda for short. That's the first ex name. I met her, she was level 400, and I was like, what the? And I was like, oh, I've been on this game for like 4 years, but then I kind of just stopped playing. And I'm like, you're level 400? And then I see like some like cosmetics. I'm like, do you spend money on the game too? I just want some decorate, like, looking cool and whatnot. I'm like, damn. I was like, I'll grind up to get to that level. I managed to get to 200, but then they stopped playing the game. And I was like, oh. So all my effort went into vain. Trying to not, get carried.
Do you see this shit, by the way?
It sucks.
This is modern Call of Duty. We're playing.
Yes,
We're playing as fucking shark human hybrids. We're playing as fucking chameleon human hybrids.
We're playing as Michelangelo.
We're playing as we're playing as a bunch of fucking furries.
I mean, dude, what do you want? This pleases the freaking gooners and weird people, man.
Yes. The gooners. This would be cool if there was a map that would let me do this.
Not happening, man.
But there is not a single map that will let me do that. Every map has zombies on fucking crack.
The only map you could probably do that is like PvP.
Or a map with 3 other people.
Yeah.
What the hell? Cringe.
Okay, I get the reference, but I feel like the pose is like so static.
It's because it's trying to be a 2D fighter game reference in a 3D environment.
Yeah, and doesn't look good on your character trying to do like a 2D like pose while the game tries to render it in 3D. Pose.
Not bad, but I'm not in it for the hologram. I'm not into the hologram shit. But it looks nice. For a Norse-inspired weapon. Definitely looks nice. Even the weapon charm, damn. Okay, I see you, game. Damn, that looks slick. Even that, holy shit. Okay, that is just fucking like 3 out of 10 for me.
Mid.
Bear Paw, that's like 3 out of 10 for me. But these 4, damn. Well, actually 5. Damn, these 5, damn. That's all I gotta say, damn. Like, AI generated or not, that looks pretty damn good for AI. I'm waiting for that one loading screen to come back so I can get Derice off of my screen. Because this is not gonna do it for me. This isn't gonna do it for me, and this isn't gonna do it for me.
Good luck. Oh, okay. That's a weird name.
What I would like to have is this one. Just because.
Of course.
I wouldn't get bored of it compared to the other lackluster ones. Especially that one. That one's lackluster.
Imagine the loading screens at least acted like how Steam acts with your freaking profile, background. Like it moves.
Yeah, the only moving part of the loading screen is just the picture going like panning from left to right or right to left.
It would be nice if it was going from not left to right, but like inwards to outwards. Like, you know, starting from the inner circle and then expanding out, and the background's actually moving, looking alive.
Fair
Would have been
enough.
like a better camera view.
But yeah, it's either I get that high chat loading screen and settle on that, or I somehow make it the Prestige 6 and get the docks loading screen, which is the only one that I see that's actually appealing for zombies at the moment. Because Duriz gets old after a while. As for calling cards, I need to get some more. Because there's not many I have. What was I out here for again? Oh yeah, Casimir. That would require barracks, I believe progressions.
Oh, I did forget something crazy. What Nintendo's doing. So, you know how I mentioned the $80-90 games, right?
Yeah.
That's not the crazy part. If you for some reason get a physical cartridge of the game, there is no game. There's just a download code inside. So if they decide to, you know, be like, oh yeah, you paid $90 for nothing inside it, we'll just fucking take our game back and put it on a new console.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's stupid. So basically, there's literally no point in the new Nintendo Switch 2. So it's just like, okay, you know, at least PlayStation isn't. I'm praying they're not gonna do some. They're gonna follow fucking Nintendo's footsteps and be like this fucking greedy, where you know you cannot getting a physical copy is gonna cost you more money, and not even have the game inside it. I really hope that's not the gaming industry stand, because that's stupid.
That would be stupid.
Because it also loses market value, because there's a download code basically means even if you had the game, if later down in the future you can't even like resell it or, you know, play it, so it's fucking worthless. Might as well be tossed into the fucking junk pile at that point.
Fair enough. Also, do you see what I mean? The image does get old after a while. No fucking way. Hold on. Holy crap, the old jingle's back. Damn. It's 1500 scrap. Okay, so basically I gotta fight for a little while. Oh, alright, come to Juggernog with me. Come on, my fellow tourists. Hey, no touchy. No touching your tour guide. Stay in a single file line. Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna say, if you had the high chat, I'd be like, these are your fans. No touching the streamer chat. Otherwise, you ain't getting your streamer benefits plan that you guys are paying me $100 a month for.
You're not getting your gamer subs.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. Beautiful. At least the one positive I'll give is that I can do everything with one hand and then do the other stuff with the other. Like if I want to go grab a perk, it's not grab the whole darn bottle and have an animation. I can actually shoot the zombies while I do it.
I mean, it would be worse if you could even if you were dreaming the bomb and your character said they couldn't even fucking move.
Touche.
I mean, I kid you not, that was a thing in old video games where if you drank a fucking potion or something, keep yourself alive, you have to remain stationary. It's hilarious.
Yeah, just like my down there.
Oh yeah, this isn't like, you know, it was the first down. But yeah.
Did I grab another life? I must have. Oh, look at that. I still have the little amulet thing. Mirror.
The good old times when Rainbow Six Siege was fucking popular, and now it ain't so much.
I mean, it still is to an extent, but only to the diehard fans.
Well, I'm referring to, like, you know, we're talking like 5 years ago when it was still popular.
Oh my gosh.
Just everyone else.
Everybody and their fucking grandfather was playing it. It was like the Fortnite of FPS.
Even on phone, somehow. I'm the only one who didn't get into it, so once I got to see
I didn't get into it either. Don't feel bad.
No, it's fine, because I got to see I went to like one of my old friend's house. He had his teens or whatever, his 13. I got him see him play Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm like, oh, this is literally just deathmatch over and over again, except you just choose who to fucking ban, and you have to choose between 2 fucking perks, and whoever has the best fucking shooting skills wins, pretty much. And whoever detonates the bomb. I'm like, okay, so basically
What
just
the hell?
deathmatch on Cell.
Oh, what the fuck? What is that? What is that?
It's a ghost.
What the f- I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for that.
I guess Blood Mary wanted to come pay a visit to you.
I guess so. Damn. Wasn't expecting that. I was like, what the hell is blinding me? What is that streak? Wait, did the streaker come back? And I look into the zombie horror. I'm like, no, not one of those again.
I mean, I'm trying not to say the full name, like not playing that fucking game, dude. So I just want to like mention it.
That game.
Yeah, I don't even wanna think about it.
Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna bring my MP40 back. They brought the PBSH 41 back. Why not my MP40? They got the they brought the Disciple back. Fucking knew it. Knew it.
They brought the Disciple back.
These guys are so darn annoying. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. You can go straight back to hell.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. You can go straight to hell.
Did I not put Deadwire on this? Oh, I didn't. Well, piss. Okay. I gotta wait for the Disciple to come in here. Let's use this big brain of mine. Found you. Rah! Not happening, Sherlock. Okay, what's next on this guide? Okay, so where I'm at. Okay. Okay.
What if Tristan's still in the you know, the stream chat? Tristan's still in the stream chat.
Okay, I was about to say, come on now. Okay, so it's going on to Cancer 2. Cancer 1 seems a bit tedious, but nothing I can't handle. Empty canister. Put into the whole defense. Okay, so if I'm doing defense, I need dead wire. Or I could try to do a decoy. Alright. Yep, here we go. Come on. Quit being a sissy.
Yeah, Unknown Alien's been on fucking Black Ops 6 for 7+ hours still, and it's still going. Yeah.
He's committed to the grind, I guess. Come on, you little
Dude.
sissy.
But I kid you not, at least I go in and take, like, you know, 10, 15, 20-minute breaks in between my grinds to, you know, eat some food, just chillax, maybe even like do an hour.
Oh, that's some BS. So it only lasts for one round? Yep, he only lasts for one round. That's BS. He didn't tell me about no time constraints. Okay. Okay. Whee! Damn. That went through a good portion of my health.
They're taking 50 hotshot HP. That's you for each hit.
These suckers do not mess around, I guess. Okay, before next round, I need to get my upgrades in. I won't make it. And if I don't make it, I'm screwed. If I want to try to get this damn boss fight in. Alley-oop. Up the stairs I go. I'm thinking pack a punch twice.
I'm thinking.
Because the ray gun's already powerful enough as is right now, currently. I don't see a reason why I should make it stronger.
For boss fights, maybe. That'd be the only reason, but yeah, fair.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can try it again.
If you don't get jumped, that is.
Well, if the abomination would fire his lasers instead of just walking around all pansy. Yeah, that's too many zombies to deal with right now for abomination.
By you know something crazy?
Oh.
In Japan, at least one, not like the main part of the city in Japan, but I think a small town in Japan. I think it was called Arakawa Town or something, but it's they collect crickets. They then I think they, I'm trying to remember. I think they boiled them, and then they pan fry them, and they eat them like that. With a bit of soy sauce. And my family looked weird at me when I said I would try, and I'm like, really? They're like, really? And I'm like, yeah. I even said like, hey, if you got a damn, you know, scorpion that's like, you know, for like cooked and actually dead, without removing the fucking poison of it, I'll eat that too. But my family looks at me like I'm like some weird person, but no, I look at it like food is food, like a Goku. As long as it doesn't kill me, you know, I'll try it. That laser beam hurts.
Come on then. Tuck out one of your heads. Come on. Do your thing. Do your thing. Not that thing, Goofy. Really, dude?
Guess you gotta piss it off more.
There we go. Bro, what the fuck? Oh hell no, I'm not dying today. I'll be damned. Oh hell no. I'll be damned if I'm dying today. Oh, hell no. Where's that last rock? Okay, good. So I just gotta get him to charge at it. So I just gotta get him to charge at this damn thing.
That should be easy to do.
Yeah, now he wants to do the laser beam when I don't need that. Dude, come on. You charge at the most inconvenient time. Come on then. Charge at me then. Come on. Aw, you sissy. That's one. That's one. Come on. Come on, you sissy. That's two. Ah, you sis. Did you just... You just did. You absolute fucking pansy. Come on.
Oh, he actually killed the zombie.
There we go.
I legitimately thought they couldn't do that, but okay.
Alright. Now it's defense. Can't die here. Oh my gosh, deja vu. I remember this. What the fuck?
You must have had this in one of your dreams.
I remember saying that. And having that exact same thing happen. What the fuck?
Yes. Maybe you got to witness an alternate timeline of yourself. Saying that same exact words.
Maybe. All I know is I'm not dying today. I don't got an extra life. Do I have to start that all over from scratch? That'd suck if I have to. Okay, good, I don't. Bet. Concussion. Alright, bet. Thermal grenade!
Thermal grenade.
Concussion!
Concussion.
Tesla storm! Molotov!
That's the store.
Mortar trap!
Water turn.
No, you fucking don't. No, you don't. I'm so close. You will not screw this up for me.
So close. You will not screw it up.
Yes! Please tell me that was successful. Good.
Please tell me how successful.
The shit I do for zombies. Let's get going.
Zombies. No. Zombies. Zombies.
I kind of kind of felt like I was playing Pokemon there for a second. Just this move, this move, this move.
Luna used shock grenade.
Luna used mortar trap.
Allies.
Luna used
Luna-
mortar trap. Luna used Tesla store.
Luna uses self-destruct. Throws hand grenade onto the floor. It's super effective. Opponent question mark sends out Bugman.
Bug man. All right,
Luna uses plasma ray. It's super effective.
I'm definitely saving that as a clip though. That was funny to me. There we go. I wonder what this ray gun does. Okay, so there's 3 canisters. Okay, so Tomahawk.
Okay, so Tomahawk.
Okay, so for A, okay, so basically, fire has to come out of A, fire has to come out of B, for designated letters. Okay, so tomahawks, and what happens after that?
Tomahawk. And what happened?
Okay. Damn it. I don't care for Marvel. Captain Breton. No, I don't care. Interesting. Okay, so open up the white ones, and one of them's gonna contain a bomb. Okay. Okay, I don't have time for that. I just had 2 steps explained to me. One of them requires tomahawks. I wonder what this does, though. Probably test it out. Oh, that is just boring. That is boring. Oh, but it ignites the enemies. I'll take note of that. Okay, so it's B. I need to get up that... Nope, not dealing with him right now. I need to get out of this underground area. It's too confined. The fact that I'm still surviving, it's on round 23, is just... What the hell? How am I gonna get past the boss? Alright, so... That sounds so boring! Sound effects are so dull. Okay, so where are these white boxes at? Oh wait, no, it was Tomahawk first, right? Yeah, it was Tomahawks first. So I need to get my happy ass all the way back up there. Take care of him first, definitely. Maybe I should have elemental pop. Maybe that way I can get more damage. Oh hell no.
Yes.
Come on. Come on. Cool. I'm gonna get going now.
blind and deaf to all the violence, and I've always felt this way. On the wind, the smell of misery, fear and death perfume the air. It begins again in mystery, and I always end up there, always unsuspecting, so easy to lure them away from all the angels within. I am running from something I'm becoming, unstoppable and I'm coming from the something that I'm running from, becoming one, always running like something might be coming. fantasy, falling far away from the beauty of annihilation into the faceless space beyond. I am running from something I'm becoming unstoppable, and I'm coming from the something that I'm running from. Mine, clouded Bosnian enigma. Time is a lunar
There we go. My game fucking crashed. That does not surprise me. This fucking thing has never been stable. I'm gonna need the restroom, and I'm gonna need a couple of drinks for this. Prestige Master, no. At least my mastery badge is almost there. Alright. Well, since there's no response, I'm gonna go grab those drinks and whatnot. Oh, good, he's back. Oh yeah, we're not gonna be able to get it this time. Cause I have to be maxed out and get to my next prestige for it. Alright. Well, it is what it is. Might as well just get as high as I can go. Now that I have Chopper Gunner and the Casimir. Let's have some fun.